Hey guys, welcome back to Gadgets123. Thanks again for joining us on the road to 500 subs, guys. 500. We're almost there, guys, almost there. So thanks again for everybody that has joined the channel. Thanks again for everybody who's supporting us. And if you're new to this channel, thanks again for joining us. Alright guys, we're going to do a little unboxing and testing of the Lynx Indoor 2. So this is by Tend. That's a company that produces this specific camera here. And here it is. It's the Tend Lynx Indoor 2 intelligent video security with facial recognition technology. And I'm gonna go in detail what all that stuff means in this video. So let's get started. Alright guys, so this again is the Tend Lynx Indoor 2 camera. Right now it is available in Amazon for about 59. That's a weird number, 59.50. So they're selling it for 59. They should have just rounded it off. Anyways, 59.50 in Amazon. And again, if you have Prime, you definitely get it within a day or two. So let's go and unbox it and check this bad boy out. So let's open it up real quick here. Did I even open this up? I think I didn't even open it up. So alright guys, I need to get one of my trusty little screwdriver opener here. So anyways, here's some information of the actual camera. As you could see, if you want to read it, go ahead and read it. You could pause it. Here's some more information on the side. And here's some more, which is basically what's in the front. And there you got some cool little features. Now, let me go over it real quick. It has facial recognition, intelligent facial recognition software, high definition, so it's in HD, which is pretty cool. Night vision, two-way audio. This is awesome. We're gonna go over all that stuff. Security and easy setup. So again, it has a lot of different features. There are some cons and some pros on this specific model, and we're gonna try to go over all that in this video. All right, so let's go ahead and unbox it. So let's move this to the side. Let's see what comes in this little package. Again, I haven't used it as of yet. I just recently got it, but I wanted to make a video of the unboxing and testing it out and then showing you how this little camera works. So you get this little hello bonjour, I think that's how you say it. Little, oh, that's nice. Here you get like their booklet. That's pretty cool. They have it in this little wrapper thing, which is nice. Let's put it back. Okay, so you get it. You get this instruction manual, which is pretty cool. Within here you get the cable for the camera, the charging cable. And off the top of my head right now, as I'm seeing it with you guys for the first time, definitely is some solid cable. It's thick, which is very nice. I like thick cables. I would say roughly it's about 6 feet, probably about 6 feet long, even probably more, maybe 8. So it definitely seems good quality cable, which is nice. You get the actual charging cube, standard charging cube. You also get the, okay, so you get the screws with the little harnesses, because if you're gonna put it outside or on the wall or inside, whatever you want to put it on the wall, you could mount it. So that's what you're getting right there. Right here, let's see what else you get in this little package. Oops, something fell, guys. So let me see what fell. Oh, it's weird. They should have put this little screw on something. But anyways, you get this little screw. We have to see what that does. And this is the actual base of the camera, I'm guessing. Yes, I think it is. Solid quality plastic, all plastic. But it has some aluminum brackets, as you could see inside. I don't know if you guys could see it right there, which gives it that little extra support, which is cool. All right, and here's the actual camera. So as you could see, here's the camera, and I believe this is the actual, yeah, this is the actual bracket, so you can put the camera on there. And do we get anything else? Nope, that's it, guys. That's what's included in this complete package. So let's close this, put this on the side, and again, this is what you're getting in this complete little package right here. Alright guys, so kind of figure out what this little thing is and what this little screw does. So basically what happens is you basically just put this in here. That's about it, and this is how you mount the camera. So let's say that's the wall, and this is how you're gonna mount it, and that's how you're gonna place it. The little screw that came here basically goes right in the middle, as you could see right there. Well, have it upside down, but it goes right in the middle, and then you screw it and pretty much tightens up the bracket here and tightens this little part, so it's gonna get tighter and tighter. Now overall, this is a very small camera compared to other cameras I had, especially I did a review of another camera that I have currently in my house, and this is definitely maybe half the size of my camera, and it's super small. A little bit, you know what I don't like? This little plastic part right here, just because it's kind of thin. It is hard plastic, but I'm always afraid that, you know, over time, especially if you have it outside, the weather itself is going to start wearing it down to the point that if this part breaks, this bracket breaks, that's it. This thing is done. I don't think you could replace this part. This is, you know, kind of solid into the actual device. So that's a little bit of an issue that I see there just from the start. But again, nothing else as of right now. I like the size overall. It's very nice if you need something compact, something small, especially if you're going to use it indoors. Perfect, just to kind of check on, you know, your house inside and all that. Since the weather is not going to be affecting it, I don't see why you would be having any kind of issues. And it's definitely very, very small and compact. Alright guys, so let's go over some of the specs that this little camera has. The 10 Lynx Indoor 2 camera. Again, like I said, it's small and compact, as you could see next to the power cube. Look how tiny it is, so you get a little perspective of how small this camera is. So it's very compact. You could literally place it anywhere inside or outside your house. Clarity of the video is 1080p HD, so that's amazing if you're looking for something small with very, very good video quality, especially for that price. 1080p, you can't go wrong with that. One of the best features that it has, which actually impressed me, is that it has that 7-day of free cloud storage. Yes guys, it has 7 days of free cloud storage, which means that it will be recording 7 days continuously before it overwrites the first day. Some of the other cameras I have reviewed, basically you get either a couple hours, a day, you know, maybe 2 days max, and then after that you have to get a paid service, which you have to pay monthly just to get 7 days. This one has 7 days of free cloud storage included, and that's definitely a plus in my book. Another thing that it has, which is actually really, really cool, two-way audios. Again, other cameras that I have reviewed, basically you have to get more expensive cameras just to get that option. This one is included. So basically what I mean by that is that you could talk to someone on the other side of the camera via the app, and they could talk back to you, and you could, you know, you could hear them, and vice versa, and you could, you know, have a conversation with them. That's very cool. I've seen other cameras have that option, but again, they're in the higher price range. This one, the 10 Lynx Indoor 2, is included in this camera, which is another really good plus. Night vision on the Lynx is very impressive with its motion activation sensor. It lets you pretty much see anything moving during night hours. So if anybody's sneaking around, you could definitely, the 10 Lynx Indoor 2 will pick it up and then send you a message notification to your app telling you that there's been movement, and then you could go and check out and see what's been going on. So that's very, very cool. Now this little camera also has 120-degree viewing angle in HD. So basically what's gonna be happening is that it's gonna record 128-degree angle. Basically wherever you put it, it's gonna take a video of almost the entire room, which is pretty cool, especially if you have pets, if you have small kids and you want to see where they are or what's going on. The 120-degree viewing angle definitely comes in handy in this little camera. So that's a very, very cool thing to have added, especially again, like I've been saying, on this price range, and not all cameras have that little feature included. And lastly, that facial recognition technology means basically that you could add your face into the app, and I believe it's 10 different profiles or 10 different people. So for instance, if you add your face, your family's faces and whatever, let's say you add 5 different people that live in that household, the camera will only give you warnings of people that the camera does not recognize. So in other words, those people that come in and go, you won't see any notifications from them, because you put those people in the system stating that they're part of the household. But people that the camera doesn't recognize, the facial recognition does not recognize, you would definitely be getting some sort of warnings telling you that, hey, there's somebody outside the door, somebody sneaking around, and so forth. So that's pretty cool, because other cameras don't have that feature, which means that anybody walking around, even if it's your wife, your kids, your pets, or whatever, you will be getting a warning. And sometimes it gets a little bit of a hassle just getting warnings over and over from people that basically live in the household. So again, that's another plus in my book. So overall, we went over everything that this little 10 Lynx indoor 2 camera has. Overall, as you could see, the features for the $59.50 price range is amazing. I can't say anything wrong with all those features. I've seen cameras that go probably pretty much double the price, don't have every single one of the features I mentioned. So the 10 Lynx Indoor 2 camera definitely beats a lot of the cameras that I looked into so far. The only drawbacks that I see, again, is the design, especially if you're going to put it outside. You might have some issues with the with this, because even though it is hard plastic, I could see that over time that will be wearing out, especially if it's windy, rainy, snowy, whatever. And once it breaks, pretty much it breaks. Another thing, unfortunately, it has no home integration, so you cannot connect it to your Alexa, your Google, or your Apple Home Care, so forth. So that's another thing that if you're looking into, this unfortunately does not have no home integration option. But again, the big pluses are the 7-day storage and also the 1080p HD video, and not to mention the two-way speaker that you could talk and hear what's going on. That's another plus in my book. So now that I mentioned every little detail, or as much information as I could about this camera, let's go ahead and test it out and see how it works. Alright guys, we're going to do a little testing on the camera real quick here. I want to show you some of the features it has. So here's the actual, well, let me just go back here real quick. So all you have to do is download the 10 Secure app, which looks something like this. All you do is, once you install it, the setup is fairly simple. All you have to do is connect it to your Wi-Fi, and it will automatically pick up the camera that is plugged into the power and connect to that specific camera and run the updates that it needs to run. Once you run the updates and create an account, again, the account, it is free. You're going to have access to the actual main camera. I called it main because, again, it's a test camera that I'm doing right now. So once you hit play, you'll be able to see the actual footage. Right now it's currently in my living room, so you could see what's going on there. Now again, as you could see, it has that 120-degree angle, which is pretty cool. Again, my living room is not that big. It's actually very small. It's most likely 12 by 12. And the camera right now, it's not that far back, but as you could see, it has that 120-degree angle, so you could literally see from all the way from the right side of the room to the left side without any problems. Other cameras don't have that feature, and that's very cool, especially if you have small children and pets. Again, it has motion detection, so you could enable this option if you wanted to. Sensitivity, you could kind of play around with this if this is something you want to set up, especially if you're going to put it in an outdoor, or if you got kids or pets and you want to keep an eye on for them. Again, another cool feature that this thing has is, let me see if I could show you, kind of you can't move the camera, but you could literally just kind of play around with it. So let me see here. You see, I could kind of zoom in with that 120-degree angle. You could literally kind of zoom into different parts of the camera here. So that's pretty cool. So I could just go like literally here, and oh, that's nice. I'll look at the screen and go like, oh, okay, that's pretty cool. Let me try to go here. So again, very nice little feature that it has. I like that you could just kind of pinch and move your way out and in from different locations. That is extremely good feature to have. And again, it is showing right now 1080 HD quality, which again, especially if you want to see who is in your house, or if anybody sneaking around, you could literally see the quality of the picture is what will make or break the camera itself. So that's another cool little feature. That it also has that two-way speaker there. So let me show you how that works. Put more volume in the TV. Now again, guys, you heard that echo just because there is a TV on, so the TV makes that echo, but normally you wouldn't hear an echo if it was just a regular person. But I just wanted to show you how it has that two-way, audio, so you could listen to the people on the other side of the camera, and you could literally talk back to them. Again, that's another feature that a lot of the more expensive cameras has. Additional cloud storage is also included. Well, it's part of the service from Tend. However, it is on the expensive side. It is, I believe, $9.99. I've seen other services a lot cheaper than $9.99. However, their free 7-day cloud storage is more than enough for just a regular user. So I don't really see you getting an additional service for more cloud storage unless you have some sort of big business or something that you want to kind of keep an eye out for more than 7 days. So again, that's the different features that this actual camera has. The actual app itself in console is very simple. Nothing really too crazy. Pretty much anybody could use it, and easy way to keep tabs on your property, your house, your family, your whatever you want to secure. Definitely like the interface, and definitely like the specs of the camera. Alright guys, we are back here for its final review. So the 10 Lynx Indoor 2 goes around $59.50 in Amazon, has 4.5 stars, and you know what guys, we're definitely giving it 2 great thumbs up. The reason is because all the features this camera has. Now of course there are cheaper cameras, but this camera is right in the middle. It's not on the cheap side, but it's also not in the expensive side. It's basically at a $60 price range for all the features you're getting. Can't beat that. You get the two-way audio, the HD quality video, the facial recognition, and also you get that awesome free 7-day cloud storage, which a lot of other cameras and a lot of other companies offer that. However, they'll charge you a monthly fee. This one pretty much has all that included. So if you look into, if you basically look into everything that is included in the camera, you can't go wrong with it. Again, this is something you would definitely use indoors. You could use indoors, outdoors, but it's meant to be used indoors. So if you're looking for a small camera with a lot of features, definitely give the 10 Lynx Indoor 2 a try and see if this is something you could use in your house or business or wherever. Alright guys, so hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. 10 Lynx Indoor 2 camera. Check out the link below if you're interested. Takes you directly to Amazon. On the road to 500 subs guys. This is Gadgets123. Thanks again for watching. Have a good day, good afternoon, or good night. See you guys later.